first to fight for right and freedom.
On this episode of Cigars and Sea Stories, Bennett and Mike are sitting down to talk about Grunt Fest, which I just went to, but also to talk about like the different types of, call it like veteran get-togethers, I guess. I would call it veteran partying, I guess you could say.
I guess.
You know, Grunt Fest was great. I thought it was fantastic. No way fans or buts about it. The scene itself, like club scene and stuff, is just, I mean, clubs aren't really my bag, but it was cool that we're all together hanging out and stuff, and it was a good time chatting with Daniel, and Dean was there, Tim from MetLife, so, I mean, it was good. Scott Vincent, who we had on the show before, actually, he and I went together, so that was cool.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Oh, well, I mean, he's our Army calf guy.
All right, nice little date.
He's my, how do I put this? What is this? Okay, so, like, he's my sister-in-law's brother. What is that?
Right, so he's your sister-in-law's brother.
Right, so he's my brother's brother-in-law.
So that's what he is. He's your sister-in-law's brother.
Right.
Which is technically nothing to you.
Right.
Except for your sister-in-law's brother.
But, yeah, so he's like my brother's brother-in-law.
Yeah, or that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever. Scotty. Yeah, man, it was good times. I mean, there were 1,000 people there. I mean, easily, you know, because that was one of the biggest things in finding the venue.
Right.
It was like whatever will hold like 1,000 probably fucking crazy drunk veterans, you know, which was good. I mean, nothing got out of hand by any means. It was fantastic. Whole lot of hooting and hollering and dancing, and more dudes than ladies, but there were a lot of ladies there. There was a lot of ladies there. Anyway, it was neat, though, because, I don't know, if you ever been into, I'm going to slash this, it's like Solas or Solas,
yeah,
I don't know.
Solas.
Yeah, in Raleigh.
Yep, I have, actually.
So this is my first time going in there, but it was pretty neat. The bottom they did like table expo style where, you know, there were some book signings that were going on. A general was there, General Tata. General Tata.
Where the fuck you say
Tata. He was there. Got a free T-shirt out of the gig also, which was cool. A Grunt Fest 4 shirt.
Grunt Fest 4 T-shirt. Right.
Let's see. Yeah, so the bottom deck, you had like smoke deck patio area that was all open. We could go and chill out there, which folks were out there. It was great. And then upstairs on the second deck, we had the that was where like the dance floor and the bar and the VIP and the outdoor patio area, and the third deck was open and stuff. It was cool, man. In general, it was just cool. It was a good time. But it was a lot of beards. Way to go, gents.
A lot of beards.
Not fucking around in that crowd. Oh, right. You would have digged this. I wish you were with me, man.
Well, I had other shit going down.
No, I get it. But, like, the gents working the gate, right? So I go walking in there with Scott, and I'm like, fuck, man. I know, you know, the team over at Grunt Style had emailed us the tickets and everything. You know, my dumb ass is checking Gmail. I'm just like, fuck, I got the tickets. And the guy's like, well, what's your name? And I'm like, Mike Penny. With Cigars and Sea Stories? I'm like, yeah. Well, hell yeah, man. Like, they knew the show.
That's crazy.
It was fantastic. I was like, yes. You know, if you walk into a Denny's and people know who you... Right. You would like, it's okay. It's going to be scary. I never want to walk into like a Denny's and have somebody be like, hey, I know that guy. Right. But walking into Grunt Fest and having folks know the show. Hell yes. Mission accomplished. That's the market. Keep listening.
Right.
Hell yeah. No, that was pretty cool.
Funny.
It was a little celebrity moment. Thanks so much for that.
Thanks for making my head bigger than it already is with my massive beard. Attached to it.
It really is just so big at this point. It's a little out of control.
A little fucking out of control. It's not like Ryan Mickler out of control, though.
No.
Have you seen his beard lately?
No. Is it out there?
Oh my God, bro. It's like freaking down to like halfway down his chest.
Jesus.
It's like a ZZ Top, but with depth. You know?
Right, yeah.
It's not one of those little, like, ratty ass freaking...
It's got girth to it.
Like it's got some, you know, it's got some girth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's like product that's gone into that fucking thing.
Right.
It's like an afro coming off his fucking face.
I mean, I want to go there. I want to bring it, you know.
I don't think the wife is going there.
I think so long as you keep the mustache trimmed up, you're fine.
Yeah, he does that too. So it's kind of like a big ass goatee, but different. Yeah. You know, it's like he trims up like the top face part and around the mouth, but everything underneath is like wah.
How's it go?
Wah. It's a technical term.
Right.
Wah. For beards.
I'd kick you out of bed for doing that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was looking at some other mustaches, you know. And I mean, like, more power to you if you can maintain a soup strainer where they just basically part it down the middle.
Yep.
You know, on the mustache. Negative, Ghost Rider. I am not doing that, you know. I'll give you I call it the chalet shelf. You know what I'm saying? Like, the
chalet shelf.
I do the face you make when you go, you know, when you go,
Yep. Yeah.
And then I trim across there. And it's liberating. That in the corners of the mouth. Dude, I'm telling you, every once in a while, you can bring a hoagie in from the right or left and pull in freaking cheek hair that you never knew existed. You're just like, what is that? I can't swallow it. That's no bueno.
That's horrible.
Not good. Dude, my soul patch right now can touch my nose. That ain't no joke.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Talk about a flavor saver.
Whew.
That's
pretty fucking gross. Is what that is.
I'm going to tell you, there are some guys out there who are like super jealous of the full beard. Okay. And I got to tell you, sometimes it ain't all it's cracked up to be. Okay. No. Case in point, 4 years of wrestling in high school. Had to shave all the goddamn time. Then I wound up going into the Marine Corps. I mean,
had to shave all the goddamn time.
Had to shave like 2 or 3 times a day, you know?
Now I don't shave. I mean, the only thing I do is the clippers. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't used a razor. I guess I use a razor to like trim up the, you know, like that cheek, that upper cheek hair that you get. And then once in a while, I'll do the neck. But not very often because that shit sucks. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Nope. But I just have like a constant stubble because I basically have been scarred to my core by having to shave all the time.
Yeah.
And even when I was just to do a nuclear, I had to shave because we had to wear the stupid fucking mask. Like, why? Thanks. I'm a civilian now, but yet, no, you can't shave.
Right.
You have to shave. You have to shave because you have to wear a mask. You have to be fit tested every whatever.
Right.
You know.
My gas mask is going respirator style.
Fuck off, sons of bitches.
Yeah, you got that
so
sexy.
Pissed off about that.
He's got the celebrity scruff. That's what I call it.
I guess the celebrity scruff. Oh, Jesus.
You're making Clooney jealous.
Yeah.
You're making Clooney jealous. I'm just saying. I mean, Clooney. I would.
He's the same character in every movie he's in.
Yeah, but I mean, he's Clooney. It's kind of like Gary.
Does the guy have any acting depth at all?
Not since Dusk Till Dawn.
Well, and even that, it's the same damn character. Still, again. Take any movie he's made, and he's the same character.
Really?
Yeah. Think about it. Think about his acting style.
I mean, I guess you're
exactly the same in every movie.
But you know what you're getting with him.
I guess.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's like Cary
Grant.
I
don't think he's a bad actor or anything. But like, you know, like if you watch that movie, what was that debauchery that he made? The Peacemaker. Where he did that
with Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
Yes.
So imagine like Lieutenant Colonel Badass, whatever he was.
Those were sweet bangs too.
The same character in that movie.
Yeah.
That he was in, you know, Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
You know, that sly kind of slick ass fucking
just cool,
whatever.
Dude.
Yeah.
He can't pull off the beard. There are some who can pull, like Brad Pitt can not really.
He's kind of patchy.
I'm sorry, Brad. I'm not talking
like him,
shit.
Brad and like Keanu, those guys, they're patchers.
Right.
They got
same
patches
thing
all
with
over
Leo.
their face. Yeah.
You know who could rock a fucking beard? Robin Williams, God rest him. Wow.
Robin Williams could rock a massive beard.
Remember
beard. The Fisher King?
Ugh. Remember Jumanji?
Oh, yeah, Jumanji, too.
Remember Goodwill
Hunting? When he came out of the woods.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Will.
It's not
your fault.
It's not your fault. Dude.
How about them apples?
Got her number. How about them apples? Yep. Good times. Yeah, that guy could rock a beard.
The episode or some shit? What the fuck?
Mark Wahlberg kind of in the middle there.
Again, patchy.
Yeah.
Remember, didn't he try to rock that shit in like Lone Survivor or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his nuts from
Valiant effort, Mark, but sorry.
The guy from The Office who played Roy? He had a nice beard as like an operator actor guy. You know, Jim. Jim was rocking out with it pretty nice. I don't know. I can't remember that. John. Hours. Yeah. John.
What's the other guy, man? The guy that died in 13 Hours. The guy who played that character. I can't remember his name. His actor
same
name.
Dude. The guy who played Roy.
Yeah. That dude can rock a pretty, it's...
You know how it is.
It's nice.
Dude.
What other epic beards in movies do we have here? Oh,
Charlton
Tom
Heston.
Hanks. Tom Hanks.
Oh,
Twice.
Yeah.
Twice he had epic beards. Once in Forrest Gump. It's
and
probably
Castaway.
makeup, sure, and Castaway, but regardless.
I got a Wilson tattoo on the inside of my ankle. Make sure that you're paying attention to that for Cigars and Sea Stories trivia.
Yeah, Cigars and Sea Stories trivia. Alex, I will take. What tattoos does Michael Penny have for 100?
Yeah, there you go. I'll take the rapist for 500. Your mother's a whore, Trebek.
Sean Connery. Can he rock a beard?
Bitchin' beard. Dude, I don't know if the rumors are true, but supposedly there was a guy who came in, like, looking to stab him or shoot him or something, saying that he nailed this old lady or something like that. And he, like, disarmed the assailant, beat the hell out of him, and then...
Sir Sean Connery. Probably pulled out his fucking... Well, he probably pulled his kilt up and went, of course she did, love. Of course she wanted to hook up with me because he's wearing a fucking kilt.
Love me some Connery.
Not the best actor on the planet, but
but come on. He's damn good Bond.
He's one of the original James Bonds, and again, the same character in every fucking movie.
Yeah.
But
Daniel Craig, another good beard. Decent. You know what I mean for being a blonde guy.
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman has a pretty good beard.
You know who has the good movie star face, or the meaning like the stubble? Two guys pop into mind. One of them happens to be a veteran, and that's Scott Levy.
Yeah, there you go.
He's rocking a full one.
He's rocking it hard. Looking good.
And then, what's that other guy? He's actually a ginger too there, buddy. And he was in 13 Hours as well. He might have played... he was also in that show, The Unit.
Oh, yeah.
He's got that badass voice.
I can't remember his name.
But he played...
IMDb that shit.
Who was the Marine in 13 Hours?
I don't remember.
Starts with a G. Oh, God. Why don't I know his name?
I don't know. Because it's late.
Yeah, it's late.
You've probably been drinking a little bit. I don't know.
No drinking. 0% drinking.
Not on this one.
I wish I had taken a flask to the daddy-daughter dance that I went to. I'm not... Did I just say that out loud? I'm sorry. They had plenty of soda and plenty of water. I wish I just had some freaking Jack to add to that soda.
Right.
Just saying. Can I have a little splash of vodka to add to the Sierra Mist that we got here?
Sierra.
Yeah, they didn't have Sprite, so whatever.
Sierra Mist.
I didn't even drink soda. I just drank water. But yeah, that daddy-daughter dance. Holy hell, brother. I mean, cool. My daughter was, loved it. Her friend and her dad went. So that was cool. So we got to, chit chat. And then another buddy of mine was there too with his daughter. I had no idea he was even going. So that was kind of cool, but holy hell.
And nobody brought booze.
Oh man.
Sorry.
I mean, it just doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
So
you rolled in there, you're like, hey guys, I got a lid of acid right here. What do you think? You want to make this night interesting?
Want to make this interesting?
It's like Bill's got peyote. Like, it's always hallucinogenics. It's like, I say this with two daughters. Like, I'm going to have to go to the daddy-daughter, dance.
Good job, dumbass. Cursing yourself.
No. See, they'll want to do it, and they're going to be happy and all that other stuff.
You do shit like that. You just do, Dad. You step up and you do it.
Right. Now, here's where I draw the line, putting fucking flowers in my beard. Not doing that.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Not going to glitter it.
No glitter.
Mm-mm.
Oh, my God. Let's not even go down that road.
I'll comb it.
But yeah, so I woke up at 5 this morning, though, to go to a gymnastics meet, which happened to be within eye shot of my old stomping ground where I went, where I worked at the VA in Canandaigua, Canandaigua, New York. So that's where the national call centers are, the homeless hotline, the veteran crisis line, all that. So her meet was within eye shot of that. I could see the VA campus. It's huge. Yeah. But thought I'd never make that drive again. But I was wrong. So she did well, though, but I had to wake up at 05 to get there on time. And then, I stayed up way too late last night.
Yeah, we still do that shit. We're like, it's no problem.
Shit, man. Like, we had friends over and, some alcohol got flowing and next thing you know, it's like 11.
Right.
And you're like, oh, man.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's like last night, I was out until probably 2, 3. And the little one wakes me up, and I'm just like, oh, God. And I mean, you know how it is, dude. It's like, I don't have to run around all the time with, like, gear on and shit to where I'm entirely exhausted at the end of the day. But still, that shit takes a toll on you when you get sleep deprived.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And I mean, it's one of those things.
Right.
It's like, whatever.
Yesterday, I had a busy ass weekend. So yesterday during the day, I went to because we're how we're doing the big farm garden thing with Warrior Hall.
Yeah.
So I went to from like 9 to 2, I went to a class, just to kind of help me better understand from it was given by Cornell, the Cornell Extension, for veterans that want to become farmers. And basically it's how to, construct hoop houses to extend your growing season.
Nice.
Right.
Okay.
So I mean, it was well worth it and very cool, but again, no downtime, just go.
Right.
So, I had to wake up early for that. I ended up, not early, but
you didn't get to sleep in.
No,
freaking.
And I
noon.
don't usually get to do that on Saturday anyway. But my alarm didn't go off either, so that was kind of shit.
Oh yeah,
because I was supposed to record with Eddie that morning too, but that didn't happen.
Yeah.
So anyway.
See, that's been one thing since, I never put myself in a morning class when I was in college. Or at least I didn't try to. And by morning, I just mean like 08. If I had like a 10 a.m. class, bing, perfect. And then I was there 10 to 2 or something like that, right?
Right.
And I'm not a sleep-in kind of a guy. I'm up by like 6:30, 7 o'clock most days, what have you. Usually go to bed around midnight. But I am done waking up at like 03. Oh yeah, I got a hump on Friday. I got to be up at 2 so that I can be at the armory 2:30.
But I wake up literally at like 6 o'clock, 6:30, 7 at the very latest every day.
Yeah, so your eyes just snap open.
Yeah, I do set my alarm, but most times I'm awake before it. So, because normal business hours for me, I wake up at 6. Yeah. And then, but I don't go to bed until like 11, 12.
Nice.
So I run on a solid 6 to 7 hours of sleep for the most part. And if I do that, I'm good.
Yeah. See, the one thing that I don't do anymore is like nap, I guess. That's
There's no nap.
See, no, it's not like I napped in the Marine Corps, but it was like we definitely fell asleep in different places. Like, downtime, and then just fell asleep on rocks.
Well, remember when you were back in Garrison? How long was lunch hour?
I don't know.
You remember?
No, because we never really. It's like take an hour, go to chow, but whenever that was,
I want to say it was an hour or 2.
I guess it was an hour. We didn't have like set chow times. We did at the chow hall. If I ate at the chow hall,
yeah. I just remember like I don't remember. Maybe I'm getting the Army and Marine Corps time confused, but I feel like every day, because basically they gave us like 2 hours of time from like 11 to 1 to like get shit done if we needed to.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I guess we did that.
Because there were guys that would literally just like go straight back to their rooms and take a nap for 2 hours.
Yeah. I
mean, it ended up being like an hour and a half because you were like formation or some weird shit or, whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember it being like 2 hours.
I guess I remember that in the fleet on the first go around. It was different.
Just in the fleet, though. I mean, I'm not talking about like on deployment. I'm talking about like actual garrison in,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was always, wasn't Chow?
Yeah, it was like it was.
12
I'm telling
to
you.
1300.
I remember we did for us when I was even in the Corps, it was 11 to 1300. And the reason that they did that was because then you didn't have guys like having to leave early and all kinds of shit, so they could actually get shit done during lunch, like go pay bills or go whatever. You know what I mean? Go pick up dry cleaning, go get fucking haircuts, go get whatever. Because an hour, you can't do shit.
Right. No, I remember.
And maybe it wasn't every day, but I don't really remember. But hey, that's something that our listeners need to square away and fucking help us out with.
I just remember it was like, I remember always having something to look forward to, which was always going to be, it wasn't always like a kegger or anything. It was just, hey, somebody's going to have a get together over at base housing or off base, or we're going out or we're doing whatever. And it was always like that. It was like working for the weekend.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you did, at least when you were in garrison.
Yeah, and I mean, when we were in the field and stuff, that was always the thing, is it was like, oh, fuck, man, let's get the hell out of here. Because there was something going on that weekend. You always had to time it around that. See, that's what's different. I don't know. I just party in a different way now because I'm not looking forward to, I don't know, somebody's like house party or something else like that. It's just a completely different thing. I would rather get together. I would rather have like a live band and like 3 bonfires.
Right.
Which is just different.
Well, that's what we're going to be rocking here, man. Not live band, more than likely, but the bonfires and just like having a bunch of freaking family, like veteran families.
Yeah.
Get together basically every Sunday. It's going to be badass.
Yeah.
Do a little potluck dinner. I said potluck on the air. I said it.
Potluck.
Bring your own dish to pass, folks.
OMG.
So anyway.
BYOB.
So yeah, so that's a get together. That'll be fun. I've already got, I don't know, 5 or 6 families that are in. They probably won't be able to every single week, but there'll be a core of 3 or 4 of them that will.
Yeah. Which
is pretty cool, along with my family, and then also civilian families as well. So it kind of like brings the whole community together, right?
Yeah.
But back in the Corps, at least, we weren't, I mean, a lot of guys did. They would swoop, especially during the summer when we were back in garrison. Motherfuckers would run to Myrtle Beach all the time. But a lot of time, like we had a club out at the beach, and dudes would just hang out there and get fucked up. Like you didn't have to worry about drinking and driving. You just get fucked up.
Yeah.
A lot of times girls would come out to the beach or whatever. And I mean, dude, we lived on the fucking beach.
Right. Exactly. Makes perfect sense.
That we'd have our own cookouts and shit. Or if we did go out in town, there was like 1 or 2 clubs that you might go to, but usually there was like 2 bars that were like recon bars.
Yeah.
And we'd go there and get fucked up.
Yeah. See, it's different though because I mean, without digging way back into the old memory bank, there was a buddy back in high school. He was, how do I put this? He was already graduated, and he and another friend had rented this single family home, right, detached home, and it was just like party central. It was just like where everybody went. And in the fleet on the first go around, if you're out in Costa del Sol, which is where I was, and then we had a bunch of other 3-7 guys that were out there, that was like party central, and you could walk back and forth over the hill and shit like that. PMO, for the most part, left you alone. In Quantico, we had some guys,
especially if you're not driving and shit.
Right, exactly. Well, and that was always the key.
And they would rather you, not.
Right.
And just, walk around the community. As long as you're not fucking doing jackassery shit.
Right.
At least not too bad.
Anyway, it's funny because I was thinking about this last night also at Grunt Fest, because I was like, I'm not a big club kind of a guy and stuff. It's awesome getting together with fellow veterans and stuff. But I was thinking, Cigars and Sea Stories getting together, we would probably have like giant pallet fires and shit, probably dudes on dirt bikes. I'm just saying.
And lots of fucking meat on a grill.
Yeah. Yeah,
pretty sure. Cigars.
Yeah. See, that's my jam. Is I want cornhole and like probably like a pond with a rope swing.
Yep.
Maybe a couple of different extreme games going on at any point in time.
One of the cool things that we're doing too. I already have a cornhole set, but I'm gonna build regulation horseshoe pits.
Going regulation on it. God
regulation
damn.
on it. Get on it.
Wow.
Just to have fun. It's going to be awesome. I'm even going to have little posts.
Yeah.
So you can set your drink on it.
Nice. That's dope.
And it doesn't have to be, I'm not saying alcohol. It's, it's your drink of choice.
Right.
We're all adults.
Whatever your bev.
We're all adults. I don't want people coming over and getting fucked up because there's plenty of kids around. That would just be stupid. But,
yeah,
drink responsibly, and but if you want to have a beer, freaking drink a beer or a mixed drink or whatever the fucking umbrella type drink you're drinking.
Yeah,
or not drinking.
See, I'm that guy. I'm that guy. I'm the pool party guy.
Mm-hmm.
Do a little pool party action. Slip and slide. My yard is screaming for a slip and slide. It's gonna be dangerous.
Right.
It's gonna be fantastic. Well, I have this gigantic piece of clear Visqueen.
Right.
That is just massive. It's not. Awesome. It's not your regulation slip and slide.
Visqueen and some fucking steaks and a hose.
Brother. Oh, dude.
It's all over.
Oh, I went off the rails the last time we busted it out because, it's a giant clear sheet of plastic for an adult slip and slide, like a man my size, Well,
basically you won't have any grass that's alive. It'll all be dead.
Right, there you go. So
because where are we putting it this week?
Right, exactly. Well, and what I do is I fill up the kiddie pool and put the hose in the kiddie pool on like a slow trickle so that you go slamming into the slide and all of the water sloshes all over the place and stuff like that. But I'll do you one better. You lube yourself up in baby oil first.
You're fucking...
I swear to Christ. You will go hauling ass down that slip and slide.
Well,
it's like Chevy Chase in Christmas Story. You're just like... I kind of regret this. And then you go skipping out the other side of the kiddie pool, You get like grass burn or whatever. Oh, Jesus. Yep.
That's it.
I'm that guy at the party.
You are that guy.
Slip and slide.
Baby. Big fucking baby.
Yeah.
With a beard.
See, like... we need to have a super soaker party, where you've got like super soakers for everybody, but one guy on each team gets the giant backpack with a hose, just devastating people, but he's also the flag. I don't know.
Right.
I'm just saying, those are my kind of get-togethers.
Rally around the guy.
We'll have something. We're gonna have some Cigars and Sea Stories events. We've got to do something, if for nothing else, within the local area. Here in Raleigh, you're gonna be doing stuff up in Warrior Hall in upstate New York. And we've got friends coast to coast.
Oh yeah, baby.
Some Cigars and Sea Stories slip and slides.
Especially once we make some money.
Well, that's what we could do. Folks, we're going to make Cigars and Sea Stories slip and slides. And you guys just everybody buy one. We'll do a Kickstarter or something.
That's awesome.
It's going to be fun.
Slip and slide.
Kiddie pool's not included.
Kiddie pool, buy that shit at Walmart.
We are not responsible for the
shit.
stupid
And we're not saying this. There's all kinds of safety disclaimers on this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get some lawyers on that shit.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Motherfuckers be breaking their necks. But Penny said it was awesome.
Right. My slip and slide came with a corkscrew.
Those guys said it was awesome.
You get it slip and slide and spike strips.
Spike strips.
You figure out whatever you want to do with that.
And then attach a kiddie pool to it.
There you go.
Done.
Not my kind of get together. Yeah. But yeah, man. Good times. Good times at Grunt Fest 4, dude. Seeing Daniel, seeing everybody out there.
Where's Grunt Fest 5? Do we know? Have we already talked about this or not?
They did not announce it.
They skip all over the damn place. I mean, shit. I think Grunt Fest 3 was in San Antonio.
Yeah. Yeah.
1 and 2 were both in Illinois, but I don't know.
I was talking to Daniel about what brought him to Raleigh, and there are a couple of different things, but also they were like, well, we needed a venue that could hold 1,000 people, and we wanted to have it in a warm climate, blah blah blah, and there were a variety of different things that were going on. But
Tim's from North Carolina, but he wasn't even there.
Right. Tim wasn't there. He was in Brussels. Right. I believe he was fighting on a ticket out there. There was another fighter, Colton. Yeah. Oh, what was Colton's last name? I have his card.
Where did I see him the other night?
Oh, good Lord. His name escapes me. He's a 29-year-old sergeant first class out of Fort Hood. Still on active duty, but the guy was on UFC 16 and was the champion on that.
I saw him on a veteran radio syndicate show the other night. Yeah. With Dan Eric.
Yeah, it was good times all the way around. It was fun going in, hanging out in the VIP area and chatting up with folks. And
sweet.
Yeah, good times.
Cool.
Grunt Fest.
Love it.
Way to go. Yeah. So you get a chance, folks. Check out Grunt Fest next year. Sorry I missed it this go around, but it was a hell of a lot of fun. So, and I would love to do it again next year. Just saying. Hell yeah. And
maybe we'll be able to record live from it.
There you go. Tell us what type of get together you would like. Cigars and Sea Stories slip and slide party, because we'll do that. I will do that. It's gonna be like 400 feet long, kiddie pool, downhill, totally lubed, probably rocking an old school motorcycle helmet, like 70s style, like bobber track racer.
Right.
Just yeah. That's sexy.
Sexy.
It's also how I play cornhole.
Nice.
Yep. Just silkies, lubed up in baby oil, rocking a motorcycle helmet.
It's fucking gross.
Yeah, it's uncalled for. It really is. It's just uncalled for.
It's fucking heinous.
Yeah.
That's what that is. There's no other word for it.
And then a jar of Coca-Cola with crushed ice, because I'm classy.
Not Cheerwine?
Maybe Cheerwine. Cheerwine if I'm rocking my cut-off Wranglers.
Gosh,
where you...
Jesus Christ.
My Daisy Duke ones.
We gotta end this show before it
where your pockets are hanging out over your butt cheeks.
Jesus. I'm going blind right now.
There you go. Just think about it. Think about that, and think about our sponsors, Heroes Media Group. So happy, so proud to be a part of that network. You guys freaking rock. Spartan Media, veteranslist.us, which they have a new website. I think it's live. You should check that shit out. But it's fantastic. You can still get featured memberships with discount code Cigars and Sea, so check that out. They don't sell Daisy Dukes, but if you guys want to rock Daisy Dukes and Cheerwine, they got to be cut off Wranglers though, because that's a Carolina, and maybe Cigars and Sea Stories slip and slides like Jungle Boots, Daisy Dukes, 8 points, Cheerwine. No 6-packs allowed. Like if you have a 6-pack, you're not going to be allowed at the party. You have to be. You just got to let it go. Just got to let it go. Like right now, I'm gonna eat half a loaf of bread for the fuck of it, for nothing else, just carbs. You got anything? You got anything to say about gluten?
It makes my back hurt.
Aw,
but I still eat that shit, and that's why I'm fucking fat. So.
But no, I would love to hear y'all's comments on a Cigars and Sea Stories party and what that would look like and what you're down to do. Because I'm thinking we could probably get together with some folks and do like a big ass crawdad boil. I'm I'm thinking about all sorts of shit. There are plans.
That's right.
There's plans in the works.
Yeah, man. I just bought half a fucking cow. So
That's not a lie. You did buy half a cow.
I did, and half a pig.
That's awesome.
$1,683 later.
Jesus Christ.
But it's grass-fed, pastured fucking badassery, and
it's Kobe beefed. It was rim jobbed
basically
until
enough.
It was dead.
Yeah, it's fucking massaged with sake.
Jesus. Cocksake.
Sake.
Oh, Jesus.
But no, man, really fucking cool.
Well, we'll have a party and we'll cook some of your fancy meat.
It's fantastic. Yeah, it's like I've got I will here in a week have a freezer full of like 600 pounds of meat.
See, we're ready. We're ready for Cigars and Sea Stories Daisy Duke slip and slide party.
Yeah, man.
There you go.
Anyway.
There you go. Hell yeah, folks. Subscribe, rate, review the podcast. You can find us on iTunes, Stitcher, Player FM, anywhere on Android. We're all over the place. Hit us up. Give us your comments. When you do, please give us your comments on our website. That does help. Facebook, of course. Give us those reviews. All of that other fun stuff. Anything else before I wrap this thing up?
I'm good.
Right on. See, he's good. This guy.
I got nothing for you.
I got nothing. Semper Fidelis, always. And on that note, we cue the music.